The surge at the southern border. Today, top-ranking U.S. officials are in Mexico to talk about the influx of migrants.
They're meeting with the president of Mexico to see what can be done to drive down illegal border crossings, which are at record numbers. Secretary of State Antony Blinken and Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas both made the trip today. The president of Mexico says that he is willing to help limit the surge, but says he wants to see progress in U.S. relations with Cuba and Venezuela and more aid for Latin America. The Biden administration says it's committed to expanding legal pathways for migrants, but says it needs more funding from Congress to do so. Today's meeting comes as migrant encounters at the southern border reach unprecedented levels, with December on track to break the monthly records.
And communities along the border are experiencing this surge firsthand. Fox 10's Lindsey Ragas is here now to explain. Lindsey.
John and Ellen, the Arizona National Guard tells us for the past week they have been in the vicinity of the Lukeville port of entry working with DPS and are currently still there. The mayor of Nogales and the Cochise County sheriff share what they are seeing at the border.
Border's got no management right now. Let's just to be real. Let's come out there. I know in D.C. and this administration is saying that the border is effectively secured and managed. That is an inappropriate statement.
Cochise County Sheriff Mark Dannels says 650 buses of migrants have been taken out of the county since May.
What I don't see is engagement, recognition from this administration or Congress. All they keep saying is, hey, we need to do this. We need more money for immigration. Well, the border's becoming a money pit.
Sheriff Dannels says over the last 2 years, 2,800 people have been booked into the Cochise County Jail for border-related crimes, and that number continues to be steady or increase.
You look at that, 40 to 44% of all the crime in my jail is border-related. You put that into a patrol function with the troopers, Arizona troopers down here, the local police department, the sheriff's office, and border patrol agents that are working alongside. We don't see a lot of them because they've been reassigned to processing. So we've lost that executive branch on the border with us. So we're down here. There's not a day goes by we're not dealing with border crimes.
Over in Nogales,
we're getting the migrants. Border Patrol is releasing anywhere from, I'm going to say 700 to 900 a day.
Mayor Jorge Maldonado says most of the migrants are being bussed in from Lukeville and other areas.
I hope Mexico collaborates in helping keeping the migrants from coming down to the border. And the other thing is, I think the biggest is I hope the U.S. shuts the valve on allowing these migrants the freedom to come down and just seek asylum.
We reached out to Governor Hobbs. Her office tells us National Guard personnel are in border communities assisting with activities including drug interdiction and human trafficking enforcement. Reporting live in studio, Lindsey Ragas, Fox 10 News.